I need everybody to stop scrolling and watch this video. This is actually important. This is not my normal kind of video, okay? Usually I'm very lighthearted, but I need everybody to know what just happened to me for real. Today is Monday, January 12th, 2026, okay? I'm on the way home from school. I go to university about an hour away. I make the commute every day. So it's about 10 p.m. I just got into town. I stopped at my local convenience store right by my house because I want to get a beverage before I go to sleep tonight. Like, I just want to have a cooler, wind down a little bit, watch some TV. Normal thing to do. It's probably about 10:05. I walk into the convenience store, and as I walk in, there's a white old guy, and he looked a little bit disgruntled, okay, a little bit disheveled, and he's yelling at the guy at the counter. I don't know what he was yelling about, something about the total of his bill or something, I'm not sure. And, I always say something whenever I see somebody mistreating a worker, because I've been the worker, okay? I work customer service, I know how that is, but something in me, my gut, was just like, hey, Kira, just shut up right now. So the guy walks out of my view for a minute. I look at the worker and I'm like, are you okay? Like, is he crazy? That's what I did. I went, are you okay? Is he crazy? And the guy went, that's what he did. So I was like, okay, I guess it's fine. I'm looking for the coolers, can't find them. I noticed they're another section, so I walk there and I pick up one raspberry White Claw. Okay, just one. I walk up to the counter with my wallet, with my ID, and the guy, he was like, I need to see your ID. I'm like, okay. I show him my ID, and the guy was like, oh, no, you put that on my bill. Because he was ahead of me, and he's like, oh, you go first. Whatever. And I was like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Thank you. And he's like, yeah, no, put it on my bill. And I'm like, okay. So then he's like, actually, no, go get some more. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, no, go get a couple more. Get some for your friends too. I don't care. I'm like, okay. I just pick up one more. And he's like, no, get 4 or 5. And I'm like, okay. So I get 2 raspberry White Claws. And then he's like yelling at me from the counter. He's like, get more. And so I pick up one more, and he's like, there you go, you have your 4. And I'm like, yeah, okay, thank you. And I only had 3 in my hand. So I walk up, he's like, you only have 3, no, get another one. I'm like, okay. So I go pick up a Twisted Tea, and at this moment, I'm getting a little bit stressed out. And I pick up a Twisted Tea, and he was like, no, you gotta get this one. And he points me to the one with more alcohol in it, like the 7% instead of the 5. And I was like, okay, thank you. It's very nice. Like, thank you for, that's nice. You don't have to do that. Then, okay, whatever, he pays for my stuff. I'm leaving. The guy at the counter was like, oh, we're closed, which shocked me because it was like 12 minutes past at this point. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys were closed. So I leave. And I'm like, this is a good interaction at this point. This is fine. The guy was being kind of funny, it's a good interaction, whatever. I go out to my car. The old guy follows me to my car. There is nobody else in this parking lot except for me, okay? The guy at the counter was still in the store, closing, doing whatever he needs to do in there, okay? So he comes up to my car, and he's talking to me, and he's like, what did he even say? He was like, have you ever heard of, insert motel? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I know that motel. And he's like, yeah, room 8, that's my room. You need to come over. And I laugh because I think this man is kidding. I think he's kidding. And he's like, I'm serving this Russian shots that he names some stuff in he's like vodka and blue curacao or something. And he's like, it gets you so hammered so fast, you don't even know what's going on. I'm still laughing because I'm so shocked right now that this is happening to me. I was like, and I have my hand on the door handle to my car, I'm ready to get in my car. I'm holding these coolers so awkwardly. It's so cold outside. I'm like, okay. He's like, no, follow me, come on. He starts walking away, and I was like, huh. But then when he sees I'm not following him, he walks back up to me. He's like, where are you going? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, buddy, I just gotta go home. He gets in my face. He's like, you're sorry, where are you going? I was like, home? And he's like, where's home? And I'm like, yeah, I just live there. And I pointed the opposite direction to where I live because I'm not stupid. And then he was like, oh no, you gotta come. And then he's asking me, do you know anybody that lives here? You gotta tell them come over. You should come have a drink with me. No, I don't think that I will. But I actually got scared that he was gonna pull a knife, because what would I do if he did? I don't know you, I don't know what your plans are, I don't know. And the guy that was working the store, if it was a woman, I swear she would have gotten it, but he did not understand. Okay, I was giving him a look while he was walking out to his car or wherever he was going. Maybe, I don't know if he got in the car or not, I was not focused on that. And I was kind of looking at him as I'm laughing with this guy. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I gotta go home. Okay, and this guy, he literally, he's like, have a good night, guys. You're gonna let me die here. So anyway, basically, I was like, yeah, like, you know, I'm just gonna go home first and then I'll come. So yeah, that was actually really scary for me. I live in a very clean, nice little town. Downtown's kind of bad, but like downtown anywhere is kind of bad. I never thought I would be in that position in my life. I thought he was gonna be like, well, I just bought you drink, so you need to come over. Like, he was going to, oh my gosh, hello? He was going to do bad things to me, bro. That is so scary. I just want everyone to beware, okay? I forgot to mention that this guy was like, you are so beautiful. Like, he just kept saying that. And like, he was like yelling, like telling me to come over, but he was like, you're just so beautiful. Like, you gotta come over, ha ha ha. And he was like threatening about it too. Like, he was very scary. Please be safe, guys. I'm serious.